Here we are. What is going on this evening? Welcome to the channel. We got Jannik Sinner and Sasha Bublik up tonight. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Every single match that I have tuned into has been delayed by 5 minutes on Arthur Ashe Stadium. I don't know if they're pulling power moves on us and making us anticipate and going, oh, it starts at 6:05. I'm going to start learning my lesson. I don't understand why these matches are coming on like 5 minutes after they're supposed to. There's zero reason. There hadn't been a match on Arthur Ashe Stadium since 1:30. Whatever. We are here. Jannik Sinner, Sasha Bublik. Earlier, we watched Naomi Osaka and Coco Gauff. Naomi Osaka looked phenomenal. Let me reel that back a little bit. Naomi Osaka looked good. Coco Gauff looked bad. And that is the story there. Naomi Osaka did just enough to not get in the way of Coco Gauff falling apart in that match. And it's just an unfortunate reality of what it was. So good for Naomi Osaka to recognize when an opponent is struggling and not playing down to her level. She didn't go for too much. She hit the ball back to Coco and allowed Coco to make 30 plus errors. Right? Osaka wasn't even hitting a crazy amount of winners. It was a smart match. It was a smart way to go through that match up, and it works out majorly for her because Naomi Osaka gets back into a quarterfinal of a Grand Slam. And I don't know the last time that she has been in a quarterfinal of a Grand Slam, but it's got to be a while. It's got to be a while. What does it say? Oh. Anyways, it's got to be a while since Naomi Osaka was in a quarterfinal, so good for her. This match is going to start here in just a few minutes. Hey, we already got 2 likes on the video. Thank you very much for liking it and supporting the channel. More than likely, we got a couple people that are repeats that are liking that are liking it at the moment. So thank you very much. It's means the world to me. Y'all are awesome, and it motivates me when people are here and people are liking the videos. It motivates me to just make the channel better and better. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and we are getting into hopefully what will be the funnest week of this channel so far, because next week it's going to be all quarterfinals, semis, and the final. So this is our first Grand Slam to stream all the way, somewhat all the way through. I think I didn't stream any first round matches, but I did stream like a second and a couple of third round matches. So yeah. Santoka. Hey, you've been here pretty consistently. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Right now, we are just waiting for the players to come out on court. Then we will be ready to roll. This is going to be fun. All eyes are on this match. I was about to say all eyes are on Bublik, and then I was like, but all the eyes are actually on Sinner as well. But the truth is, all eyes are on this match because Bublik has not dropped serve in this tournament. Bublik did play Sinner at the quarters in the French Open. Yeah, right here. He played, that's what it says here, French Open quarters. And Bublik, he accepted defeat pretty easy there. Bublik's funny like that. He had that iconic, probably will end up being an iconic interview where he just said, you know, something he doesn't, I don't know. He just plays so like he doesn't care sometimes. He just wants to have fun. He is on an 11-match winning streak as well. Moretta, this is a watch along, so I cannot stream the match because this channel will get banned. But you are absolutely welcome to stay here. I want to grow the channel. I don't want to make a channel and then make another channel tomorrow and then make another channel tomorrow. And yeah. So this is for commentary and watch-alongs. But you are absolutely welcome here. Love for you to stay. All right, players are going to start walking out on court. They're getting interviewed right at this moment. Oh. Thank you for the like on the video. And here we go. Arthur Ashe looks like Auger-Aliassime, who, by the way, is killing it this tournament. I'm sure you all know that, but Auger-Aliassime, he's been stuck for a long time. He beat Zverev. And today, who did he beat today? Oh, good. Musetti won. He dominated. Oh, he beat Rublev today. And Rublev has been playing well. And Rublev boiled over in that match, too. So we got Demon going to the quarters. Musetti going to the quarters. FAA. And now there's a couple of question marks over the head of Jannik Sinner because Jannik Sinner did not play that well yesterday or the day before, whenever he played. But he's going to be fine. He is a machine. But here is Sasha Bublik, who played a crazy 5-setter with Tommy Paul. And if you were here, good for you, because you watched the heartbreak. And that's how you will become a true member of the channel, is when you experience the joys and the heartbreak along with us. Santoka loves Sinner, but I think Bublik could pull off the upset. Maybe. Possibly. Unlikely. But these things do happen. All right, coin toss. I'm not going to miss this one. Ooh, Jannik Sinner says, I'm going to receive. I'm not afraid of your serve. I'm going to break you in the first game of the match. No fear. I love it. So Bublik will serve first. We'll have a 5-minute warm-up, and then they will be off. The issue with Bublik, and this is what I'll go back to where to that Roland Garros interview that he gave when he won his 4th round match. I don't remember who Bublik played in the 4th round of the French, but it was an epic match, and Bublik he had some match points at one point, and in that interview he talked about the fact, he said that if he had lost those match points, he was going to give up. He said he was just going to give up because, hey, I had my opportunity and it went. Now, is that the way that it would actually work out in maybe, I don't know. But if Bublik stops having fun and stops enjoying the match at some point in this one, then we could see a spiral. And that's what I'm nervous about for him. Don't want to see Bublik. Max, you are welcome for streaming this match. All right, 2 minutes until match time. Jannik Sinner is going to be a much better returner than anyone Bublik has played this tournament. The 11-match win streak is great, but it's coming to an end today. I hope it's epic. I want it to be. This is actually interesting. This just caught my attention. Is that Bublik beat Sinner in Halle in the round of 16. That's 3 sets. We're going 5. Going 5 if we need. I can't see Sinner losing 3 out of 5 sets against anyone in the world right now, except for maybe Alcaraz. Alcaraz looks better than he did in Cincinnati, and that's in perfect time. Okay. It looks like we are ready to roll. Are y'all ready for this one? Santoka, can I hold you to that prediction that that Bublik is going to upset. Here we go. Bublik serves to the forehand of Sinner. Sinner gets it in play. Bublik with a forehand in the net. Phone's going away. We got to watch this match. Forehand from Bublik to the forehand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik again to the forehand of Sinner, who steps into it. Bublik hits it out. Jannik Sinner. He wants Bublik to know his name. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again in the net. The stats page will the stats page will update here in just a minute or two. Sir, forehand of Sinner. Forehand from Bublik is a winner. Oh, I know, Santoka. I'm just trying to stoke some interest here. Serve to the forehead of Sinner, to the forehead of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner again to the forehead of Bublik. Bublik goes down the line. Bublik tries to take it up the line again, but that's no good. Break point, Jannik Sinner. You take who you want to take, but let's try to start some drama. Serve in the net. Serve. Double faults. Oh. Jannik Sinner. He's dangerous. He is dangerous. Here we go. Sinner to serve. To the forehand of Bublik. Ace. Serve. Let. Serve. The forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik, who's going to hit it long. Serve. To the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from center. To the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from center again. To the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from center. In the net. Serve. Ace. Oh, sorry. We're good. We're good. Serve. In the net. Second serve. Double fault. Okay. Serve from center. To the backhand of Bublik in the net. Some little claps there for center. Bublik. See what he can do. Serve. To the backhand of center. Lands in. Forehand from Bublik. Bublik surprised that that shot went in, and so am I. And wouldn't be surprised if center was also shocked. Serve. Fault. Serve. Double. Come on, Bublik. Serve. There's a foot fault. This is the second foot fault we've seen this tournament. Backhand from center. Forehand from center in the net. Yeah, the second foot fault that I've seen this tournament. Crazy. Serve. To the backhand to center. Forehand from Bublik. Goes out. Uh-oh. Bublik in danger of a double break. Serve. To the backhand of center. It's a good serve. First one saved. First one saved. Let's see what he does here. Serve. To the backhand of center. That's saved as well. Break points erased. Serve. To the backhand of center to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from center to the forehand of Bublik. Bublik goes up the line. Center goes cross court with a backhand. Advantage. Serve. In the net. He did double fault the first break away. Serve. To the forehand of center. Backhand from Bublik is short. Center gets up to it. He's at the net. break to center. Oh boy. So now Bublik has held 53 out of 55 consecutive service games. Oh, brother. There is a difference between Sinner and Tommy Paul and whoever the heck else Bublik beat. There is a difference. But we can hold out for a Bublik surge because he is an entertainer and he doesn't want to just definitely doesn't want to just give this up. He does think about the fans, so. And the fans would get 100% behind him. The fans are loving Bublik. They don't love that he took out Tommy Paul, but the U.S. Open crowd loves underdogs. Serve. Backhand from Bublik in the net. Serve. Forehand of Bublik to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik to the forehand of Sinner. Forehand from Bublik again goes long. Serve. Shapovalov had a foot fault. Serve. Backhand from Bublik to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik again to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik. Backhand to backhand here. Who's going to take it up the line? Sinner is going to try to go up the line, but he misses. Misses. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner. To the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner. To the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again to the forehand of Bublik. That goes long. Errors off the racket of Bublik are racking up. Serve. Fault. Serve. Forehand of Bublik is a big shot, but Sinner handles it. Drop shot. Bublik. Oh. I like the move, but it does not work. It didn't seem like it was a panicky drop shot. It just seemed like he wanted to do something different. Bublik. Got to get on the board. Foot fault. 2 foot faults. Did they make these lines bigger? Backhand from Sinner goes out. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Sinner. To the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner. He steps into it. Bublik's there. Backhand from Sinner. Goes out. Cross court backhand from Sinner. Misses wide. Trying to put Bublik on the run. Serve. Is good. Bublik. Gotta get on the board here, it looks like. Serve. Fault. Serve. Double. Serve. To the backhand of Sinner. That goes out. Bublik gets on the board. Let's give him some significant cheers. All right, because he needs it. We want to see a match. Bublik on the board. Let's hype him up. The crowd is not yet excited, but I think that they could. I think that they could get behind Bublik. Really, really tough start for Sinner. He's just come out swinging really hard to make a pretty real statement. So Jannik Sinner to serve. It is a fault. Why are the only predictions I get right for Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz? Serve. Backhand from Bublik. The backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik. Out. I've been on a losing streak with my predictions. I think I took Coco earlier today. Serve. Lost that one. I probably would have taken Rublev if I watched that match. Rublev. Bublik in the net. I took Andreeva over Townsend. That was massively false. I got slaughtered in that one. Hey, Alec Baldwin is in the house. And then some other actor below him who looks like he has had an insane amount of plastic surgery. Winner from center. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Serve to the backhand of center. Forehand of Bublik. Forehand from center again to the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from center. He tries to unload on that one, hit the biggest shot of the night, but he misses. Hey, thank you very much for the like on the video. Appreciate you very much. Serve to the forehand of center. That lands short. Bublik gets up to it. It's a winner. The crowd loves that one. Easiest shot of the night. And the crowd is like, yeah, we love that. That was... Serve. Backhand from center. Drop shot, Bublik. Center. Gets up to it. Bublik is there, but he can't get it over the net. So Bublik hit 38 drop shots against Tommy Paul, and he won 28 of them. And now we've seen 2 drop shots from Bublik here in this match. Serve to the backhand of center. Forehand from Bublik to the backhand of center. Lob, center. Bublik overhead, gets it done. The crowd is enjoying this now. Bublik trying to shake it up a little. That's maybe the first time he's coming to the net like that. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of center. Bublik comes to the net. Center. Pass. Bublik was a sitting duck right there after that first shot. Great placement from center at the feet of Bublik. Bublik just had to pop it up, and he laughs that one off. Just that's just insane. I can't do anything against that. Oh, I missed it. First underarm serve that Bublik hits, and center actually wins it. Serve. Fault. Serve. To the backhand of center. Bublik comes up to the net. Hits a volley out. And center has a match point. So, match point. You know what I'm saying? Serve. To the forehand of center. Bublik is there with a squash shot. Backhand from Bublik to the backhand of center. Drop shot from Bublik. That was telegraphed. Backhand from center goes in. Oh my gosh. He might as well have called Jannik Sinner and said, hey, I'm about to hit a drop shot. You're going to want to start to run. That was... that was the most obvious drop shot you've ever seen in your life. I think that Bublik just gave up in that set and just said, you know what? I'm going to entertain for this game, and I'm going to refocus in the next set. That's what that looked like to me. That looked like... I give up. I can't win this set. No shot. No chance. And he's right. He kind of is. So, what went wrong for Bublik in this set? Let's check out the statistics here. Errors, double faults, Sinner's returning those first serves. See, look at this. Sinner's returning half of those first serves. Produced a couple break points. Closed them out. No one else has been. And Bublik's not serving he's not serving poorly, but he's definitely not serving aggressively, I would say. Serve. Good to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Bublik to the backhand of Sinner. Winner. The gap between good and genius is massive. And that's what we're witnessing here. Serve. The backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner goes out. $15 all. Serve. Ace. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of Bublik. Forehand of Sinner. To the forehand of Bublik. Backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik to the backhand of Sinner. Forehand from Bublik to the backhand of Sinner. Winner. Winner. Crazy. Where do you go? And Bublik's smiling. Bublik's just smiling. I don't know why. Serve. In the net. So that's I feel like the demeanor that Bublik has right now is like he doesn't even think that he can win this match. Like, backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. That goes out from Bublik. Like, Sinner returns. Nope. Bublik hits a fault. Serve to the backhand of Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner down the line. Bublik's there, but he hits it long. Serve. The forehand of Sinner. Drop shot from Bublik in the net. It's like this. Sometimes Bublik has this nonchalance. It's like, I mean, I don't want to say that he doesn't care. I mean, he's a top-ranked professional athlete. Obviously, he cares. But backhand from Sinner on the return to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again to the backhand of Bublik, who hits a slice backhand. And Sinner hits another backhand that goes long. I don't want to say that Bublik doesn't care. Obviously, he does. But, you know, these guys step on the court with somebody like Sinner, and it's tough to imagine yourself competing. I assume. Fault. The first serve is falling off a little bit here for Bublik. Double fault. Double fault. Serve. Forehand of Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner again to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again to the backhand of Bublik. Short ball. Sinner gets up to it. Bublik's there. Lob. Overhead. Smash. Sinner gets it. Bublik gets the smash. Hits the ball back, and Bublik hits a volley. Sinner hits that volley long. Bublik has a good point. His best point of the match. Deuce. Let's go, Bublik. Get a hold. Serve. The backhand of Sinner. Down the line. Bublik goes down the line as well. Drop shot from Bublik in the net. But Sinner was already halfway there before that ball even reached the net. Serve. Ace. Bublik. And by the way, that is only Bublik's first ace of the match. Deuce. Serve. Fault. Serve. Double. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Double fault. How does this happen to a player? You know, where Bublik has served amazing. He's won 11 matches in a row. And he steps out of here. He steps out on the court against Jannik Sinner. Is like intimidation. Serve. In the net. Second serve. The backhand of Bublik. Forehand from center to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from center again to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from center to the forehand of Bublik. In the net. In the net. Serve. It is a fault. Second serve. Bublik hits a deep return. Backhand from center. Goes out. 15-0. Is this the game? Is this going to be the game? We can hope. That's what I'm doing. I am hoping. And so is Bublik. Serve. Return goes out. Serve from Jannik. Is a let. 37 minutes played, by the way. Serve. The backhand of Bublik in the net. %92% of his first serves won. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Forehand of Bublik in the net. Oh, buddy. Let's see here. Let's look at this. So, return. Let's put my marker on there. Returns. So here's Bublik over here on the right. His returns. He has returned one of Sinner's first serve. Or he's won one of the serves on Bublik has won 4 points on Jannik Sinner's serve. Okay. Okay. And Sinner is crushing Bublik's serve. He has won 23 points on Bublik's serve. He's won 4 out of 5 of them. Frustrating for a player who relies heavily on the serve. He serves 7 double faults. But we go 3 sets. So maybe Bublik makes one of the sets entertaining at least. thank y'all for being here, especially if you are a repeat. Thank you very much. Backhand from center is good. Bublik hits it out. Bublik is actually physically scratching his head. Not a metaphor. He's physically scratching his head. Serve. Forehand of center in the net. Serve to the backhand of center. To the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from center. Drop shot, Bublik. Backhand from center. Bublik's there, but he hits it out. Serve. Forehand of center is good. Who is FAA set to play in the quarters now? Does FAA play the winner of this? Serve. Fault. I don't have a bracket pulled up, anything like that, but does FAA might play the winner of this match? Forehand from center. Backhand from center. Goes out. Bublik. Oh, actually, we're at deuce. Oh, no. He plays forehand from center on a return. Goes out. Advantage, Bublik. No, FAA plays Demonar. And Musetti plays the winner of this. And Bublik wins a game with the serve. Good serve. So those are good match. These are all good matches tomorrow. Lehechka and Alcaraz, that's dangerous. Tomorrow night looks like we'll be watching Novak Djokovic and Taylor Fritz. Backhand for Bublik in the net. And then tomorrow night as well, who will play? Then we'll be watching Sabalenka and Vondrousova in the evening. So we'll only get two. I'll only get 2 matches in tomorrow. Forehand from center. That's sick. Serve. The forehand of Bublik. Bublik. Serve. Well, brothers and sisters, whoever's here, welcome to the Jannik Sinner Show. where we watch Italian men, beat up on everyone else in Europe. So or an Italian man beat up. Anyways, that joke is going away. What the heck is going on with y'all? What is let's see. If you play tennis, what tennis racket do you play with? What tennis racket do you play with? I play with the RF97. I love it. I used to play with the what was it called? The Dunlop 100. It was like a 90. It was a tiny frame. It was a 90-inch frame. My older brother played with the Federer racket, which was 90 square inches. So I thought, that I needed to play with a 90-inch square, a small racket. And the biggest improvement that ever happened in my game when I started playing tennis was when I decided, hey, maybe I don't have to play with a 90 square inch racket. Maybe I can play with a 97 square inch racket, give myself a little bit more room, and all of a sudden I started winning tennis matches. If you play tennis and you're in here, what tennis racket do you play with? Serve, fault, double fault from Bublik. Oh, Santoka, believe me, I did not. I know exactly what kind of prediction you were making. You were hoping for an exciting match. I know that your prediction was very loose. Forehand from Bublik to the forehand of Sinner. Forehand from Bublik again goes out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nobody's holding you to it. Even the announcers were like, Bublik has been playing really good today. Bublik has been doing this. Bublik could make this interesting. Nah. Serve. Double fault. Double fault. The heck? My water bottle's leaking. Jannik Sinner. Center time. Serve. Fault. Serve. The forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner. Forehand from Bublik in the net. And this actually is I do wish that Bublik was putting a better effort right now, because it doesn't even really look like he's putting much of an effort in. But I also don't know what it's like to stand on that court across the I don't know what it's like to stand across the court from Jannik Sinner on Arthur Ashe Stadium and be asked to play a tennis match against him. So I cannot I can't blame Bublik too hard, because he's playing a man that legitimately, up until the loss in Cincinnati where he was ill, he has been playing like, dare I say, like prime Novak Djokovic. Like winning matches in record time. Like he could very easily win this match 6-1, 6-1, 6-1. Bolt. Backhand from Bublik goes out. I just hope that the crowd doesn't start booing Bublik because the US Open crowd, they do like underdogs, but they also they hate quitters. And I hate to say it, but I don't know how to read Bublik other than he's got zero fight in him right now. Let's see. How many points on the return has Sinner won versus how many of Bublik's own serves has he won? So Bublik has served 50 times. Ace. And a set. Bublik has served 50 times. What's 13 plus 16? Is 29? So Sinner has won more than half of Bublik's serves, which is a lot. Let's see what other crazy stats are here. So that's a crazy stat. Is it Sinner has won 29 out of 50 of Bublik's serves. He's won 5 of the 7 service games. Actually, I don't see another crazy stat here. Yep. Here we are. So I guess Bublik's going to open up the serve on this one. Let backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again to the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner. Forehead from Bublik. Lob put up by Sinner. Overhead. Bublik. Winner. And the crowd is going to get excited for that. So we'll give a little. We're not going to get too excited here. But let's hope that Bublik did a little bit of soul searching right there, and he's ready to give the fans what they paid for. Backhand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Shank. Serve. It is a fault. Serve. Double. Serve. To the forehand of sitter. Forehand of Bublik. Forehand of sitter. Forehand from Bublik again to the backhand of sitter. Backhand from Bublik is short. Bublik hits it in the net. Oh, man. Bublik, it actually does seem like he's energized at the moment. Bublik does have more energy. Drop shot from Bublik. Sinner is up to it. Oh, and Jannik Sinner gets around that. What? Bublik closed that thing down, and Sinner just serve. Fault. Second serve to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. He tries to change directions, and it doesn't work out. He is trying. Bublik is trying something right now. He's going to make a push here for a couple games, and if it doesn't work, he may just give up. Serve. Ace. It's a different environment. It's a different player. "58 minutes played." Let's just think about that. If this had been a if this had been 2 out of 3, this would have been a 55-minute match. Backhand from Bublik to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik. Tossed up. Forehand from Sinner. Put away. Sinner's so damn aggressive. Serve. Fault. Second serve. The backhand of Bublik. Forehand of Sinner is in the net. Bublik. There you go. Serve. Ace. The Sinner train. has left the station. And I have run out of things to talk about. Because Bublik's not giving us enough to talk about. Serve. The backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Sinner again to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner. Forehand of Bublik. Goes long. Let me ask. I can ask another question. See if I get a response on this one. Forehand from Sinner goes out. Have you ever been to a professional tennis tournament? Have you ever seen one in person? Serve to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik in the net. Max, wonder what the alternate reality would be like if it was Tommy Paul that played Sinner instead of Bublik. Same situation. Serve. Forehand from Sinner. Bublik. Big overhead. Puts it away. Same situation. I have been to the clay court tournament in Houston a couple times. And I've been to the Dallas Open. Drop shot from Bublik. Oh! The Sinner still gets there, and Bublik just... That was a good drop shot. That was the best drop shot that Bublik's hit. And Sinner doesn't give a damn. Sinner's... Winner. Right now, we are just appreciating... Whoops. My bad. I just messed all this up. Why did I put 3? Why is it 3? Why does it say 3? Advantage. All right. Sorry. It was deuce. It was deuce. Forehand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner again to the forehead of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again. He does not want Bublik to win a point. That is what I like about Jannik Sinner. He is ruthless. Jannik Sinner is just ruthless. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if you don't win a point. He's that competitive. I haven't been to a professional tournament, but I may volunteer at a tennis tournament this month in Las Vegas. Oh, that's cool. Is it like in the ITF? Jannik Sinner is right now. It's just about appreciating greatness. He's gonna try to beat him 6-love. It's not like Sinner's gonna allow Bublik to breathe. He's gonna try to beat him 6-love. He wants to beat him 6-love. He probably believes that he can do it. Bublik hits a winner for the first time in a long time, and he raises his hand. Y'all know that clip of Verdasco when Verdasco was playing Rafa, and Verdasco, like, that's exactly what just happened here. It was Verdasco in either Rome or Monte Carlo playing Nadal, and Verdasco wasn't winning any points. And then finally, Verdasco wins a long rally, and he just like puts his hands up in the air and thanks God. That's what's happening right now. Serve. Winner. Oh, you think Lerner Teen played last year? Somebody watched the Lerner Teen video. Nice. I need to make some more videos, but I like streaming more. Serve. To the backhand of Bublik. To the forehand of Sinner. To the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner again. Winner. And I started this YouTube channel purely for fun. I want it to be fun. And if it becomes more work than it is fun, I'm going to be angry. Serve. Fault. In the videos, forehand, backhand from Sinner. It was long. The videos are fun to make, but I got to sit down and edit them. I gotta have like 5 or 6 takes of every shot. I'm stuttering in it. I could have like a 5-minute clip where I hit everything, and then at the end, my mind goes blank. I'm like, oh, God, I got to redo it all. Which I guess I don't have to, but Sinner, winner. There's a reason that Sinner rhymes with winner. It's the and I don't have like great editing skills and software and stuff. So all the videos I make are just me staring straight at the camera. And those videos they're not going to be as popular. Backhand from Bublik in the net. I got to get the rights to use the images of players. Backhand. Forehand from Sinner. The forehand of Bublik. That was the biggest forehand ever. And Bublik somehow got it back. Forehand from Sinner. Winner. Darren Cahill he sees that winner off the serve return and he just gives a little smile. He just gives a little grin. Oh, man. Backhand from Bublik in the net. This could be a 15. This could be less than a 20-minute set. Serve. Forehand of Sinner. Goes out. If Sinner wins this game, this set could be over in less than 20 minutes. Serve. Fault. Serve. Double. The crowd's making things up now to be excited about. Serve. Forehand of Sinner. A little weird saber shot from Bublik. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner again to the forehand of Bublik. Bublik hits a good shot. Let's give him some big claps there. Bublik with the last breath. Sinner. Wait, so Bublik wins a point. Let's go, Bublik. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Sinner. To the backhand of Sinner again. To the backhand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner in the net. Ah, there you go, Bublik. There you go, Bublik. Get that game. Get that game, Bublik. So this set will go longer than 20 minutes, folks. This set will go longer than 20 minutes. Ridiculous. This is, and Sinner may not be happy that he lost that game. Sinner may just be like, God, I really wanted to beat him 6-1-1 and 0. 6-1, 6-1, 0. So close. Serve. Forehand from Bublik. Forehand to Sinner. Backhand from Bublik. Throws up a lob. Sinner. Overhead. Smash. Serve. The forehand of Sinner. Bublik with a nice return. That's a winner. Bublik is there. Serve. Backhand of Bublik. Short ball. Sinner up to it. Bublik guessed right, but he's just an observer at this point. He is just like us. Serve. It is a let. Second serve. I'm sorry, first serve. Winner from Bublik. Oh boy. The return winner. He just blocks the ball back. Serve. Oh. Serve. Is a let. Where is he going to go? I think he may go out. I think he may go out wide. Yep, a wide to the forehand of Bublik. Forehand from Sinner. Forehand from Bublik again to the forehand of Sinner in the net. Oh, Bublik produces a break point. Oh, this is weird. And Bublik's in shock. Shuts that one down. Break point no more. I feel like if Sinner broke his arm right now, Bublik would have a chance. Serve. Ball. To the backhand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner. Backhand from Bublik again to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Bublik. Goes wide. No. No, it doesn't. It lands in. And Sinner gets up to it. Oh, I gave up on that point quicker than they did. Did it hit the... Maybe it hit the tape. Serve. Out from Bublik. Game. And Bublik has got to fade one more break if he wants to stay in the match at all. If he wants to stay in the match, you know? I mean, maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he's ready. Volley from Bublik. Sinner. Lob. Bublik hits the overhead out. We may see another underhand serve. There it is. There's the underhand serve. Sinner Gets up. Called it. And Bublik wins it. Called it right on the money. We may see another underhand serve. Ace. Oh, buddy. Serve. The forehand of Sinner. The forehand of Bublik. Backhand from Sinner. Winner. Bublik. Volley. Out. Match point. Jannik Sinner. For one of the, gotta be one of the quickest matches in U.S. Open history. Hour 21. Serve. Fault. Underarm serve? Maybe? Double. Double. Jannik Sinner. All right, let's Google it. So this was an hour, 21 minutes. Fastest men's matches. All right. Fastest matches in men's history. Jimmy Connors defeated Ken Rosewall in 1-0-1. It doesn't say how long that match was. Let's see. I want to see the fastest. It doesn't show me a whole lot. It'll show me the fastest matches on record. But that's not what I want. All right, men. At Wimbledon. Okay. So it's not the fastest. It's one of the fastest. Hour 22 or hour 21. But there are several that are under an hour. Joe Willie versus Bernard Tomic in Wimbledon, and a lot of them are at Wimbledon. I want to see the U.S. Open. That's why I asked. Is the U.S. That's what I googled. French Open. Why aren't they showing us the U.S. Open? Ah. Wikipedia, let me down. ChatGPT won't let me down, though. ChatGPT. All right. What? All right. What are the fastest men's U.S. Open tennis matches in history? All right. Okay, here we go. So the fastest. Oh, brother. The fastest one ever, which Jannik Sinner almost had the fastest. The fastest ever was Jimmy Connors versus Ken Rosewall, 1-0-1 in 1 hour, 18 minutes. So that was 20 games played. And here today we played 21 games. And the other ones don't have a time labeled on it. Why don't they have times? But basically, this was within 3 minutes of the fastest U.S. Open match in history. Insane. We've got a ladies' match after this. So do come on back. Thank you for watching. After this, we've got Anna Samova versus Hadaj Maya. So come on back. Thank you for being here. I am checking out for about 10 minutes or so. We'll be back in about 10 minutes whenever this one's set to start. It's definitely not going to be at 7:45. They will probably route it up to the hour, right? It says 7:55, so I'm betting that's going to be 8 o'clock. All right. Thank you for watching. See you in the next stream. Go on over.